What's going on, guys? Dan and Tim from SSG. Tim just came back from Yu-Gi-Oh! Day. We ended up taking the whole thing, so we're going to showcase you the map that he won and the structure deck that he had to play with. It's a pretty cool deck, and it's definitely worth the buy, so let's just get into it.
What's up, guys? Start off with Lynx Lair. I think this card has huge potential for our constructed format. It's just like a backer removal on wheels. If you have no monster, you special summon it. Discard up to 2 cards to pop up to 2 spawn traps on the field. We got Ram Clouder. I think this card also has potential because it's a cyber monster, so it's like the new type, and you can tribute it off or any other monster and reborn one from your graveyard, which includes the Link monsters currently, so it depends how big the cyber support can be, so it has huge potential. Draconet. This card is part of a huge combo that's pretty cool. When it's summoned, you special summon a level 2 or lower normal monster from your deck, so your targets would be Serpent or Bitron. And as long as you have the Mystery Shell Dragon in your hand, that's just 4,400. So you summon the Draconet, get Bitron or this, send it for Link Spider, and the Link Spider special summon that, and an open board that's 4,400.
That's pretty impressive for a structure deck. Like, you haven't really seen structure decks be able to put that much damage on the table that fast. Does this just like show what potential Links have going forward?
Definitely, for sure. Like, I mean, like that card I feel like is only going to get better. Plus, there's a lot more level 2 and lower normal monsters that are going to be coming out and that we already have accessible that aren't in the deck. So, like, the combos are just, like, more endless, I guess you could say.
Right, I'm really looking forward to what people come up. There's sure enough like a lot of innovation with this new Link summoning thing. So let's continue.
So, Scarecrow, Battle Fader, Veiler for your hand traps, Karkar-D, Running Captain, Xarian Universe, the new Eroded Raikou, no longer targets, the popping is optional, Marshmallow, Beast King Barbaros, Cyber Dragon, Curry Bandit, Sangan. Sangan is pretty cool with the Link mechanics because you can send it to Link Summon and then you get a search. Mandragora, and Photon Thrasher. Spells, Silent Universe. This is used just to recycle monsters back into the deck once per turn. And then if it leaves the board, it sends all Link monsters on the field to the graveyard. Terraforming, Mystical Space Typhoon, Duality, Dark Hole, Burn of the Mighty, Forbidden Lance, Monster Incarnation, United, Book of Moon, Supply Squad.
That card has to be insane in a format like this with not many spawn trap destruction.
Yeah, like it just snowballs. Like you just draw so many cards because of that. It just makes all your destruction just horrible.
Makes every monster in your deck say draw a card on it.
Yeah, pretty much. Jar of Avarice, Torrential, Fiendish Chain, Ring of Destruction, Call the Haunted, Bottomless, Compulse, Mirror Force, and Dark Bribe. And the 3 links that you get in the star deck: Link Spider. Once per turn, you can special summon a level 4 or lower vanilla from your hand to the link zone that it points to. Honeybot. The 2 that it points to can be destroyed by battle and cannot be targeted by card effects. And then we have Decode Talker. Gains 500 for every monster that it points to. If anything would target anything on your side of the field, you can tribute one of the monsters it points to and negate and destroy.
So I personally think that like these 3 Link monsters that they printed in the structure deck are pretty powerful, like so to speak. There's a lot of ways you can use them. My personal favorite is Link Spider. I think that card has a lot of potential moving forward. It's a really good like combo starter that doesn't really cost much to make. What do you think are some things that are just gonna allow people to innovate this new Link summoning mechanic, and because there's so many different things we can think of on top of our head. So what do you think the game is going to be like moving forward, and how are people going to find combos for this?
I mean, I know like as of right now so far, like they have like Venus and Shine Balls are going to be like the main thing to like just spam out Link Spiders and do combos that way. But Decode Talker is pretty much played in like almost everything right now, just with Zoo, and you just make it off Gofu. So you Gofu, get 2 tokens, make double Link Spider, and then send all 3 for Decode Talker without using your normal summon. So that's really good.
Yeah, that seems very powerful.
And like, don't forget too, like when Synchros and XYZs came out, Like, it was very slow to start, so, like, we're going to have a lot more support coming out. Like, Firewall Dragon's going to be insane. and like I think just give it time. Like it's definitely gonna have a big impact on the game.
And I think it's going to have a positive impact. A lot of people are saying they're going to quit the game or they're just jumping ship. But I think this has a lot of potential. A lot of old cards, such as Reborn Tengu or one of my favorites, Destiny Hero Malicious, like these cards are going to come back into fruition. I'm not saying that they're going to be top tier decks or top tier cards for that matter. But this link mechanic makes a lot of old cards good whenever the game changes and there's new ways to utilize monsters. Old cards always come back into rotation, so I'm really looking forward to that. Any closing thoughts before we give some shoutouts?
Not really. I mean, Decode Taco is pretty awesome. It's hard to get out in the tournament today, but Ram Clouder's MVP too. Card D putting a lot of work.
I was just gonna say, like, Card D, there's Exeron, Sangan. Most structure decks don't have this many, like, actually playable cards or cards that used to be playable. It's pretty cool. It must have been a lot of fun playing today.
Yeah, for sure. Like, one of the games I used Card D 3 times because the field spell let me shuffle it back in.
Wow.
I just draw it again, or I get it off Sangan.
In a structure deck format, if you're drawing 6 cards, I think you're definitely gonna win that game. So.
For shoutouts, we got shoutouts to the rest of the team, Silverstorm, MetaMats, great sponsor. Definitely go to their website, check out the mats. They got really good selection of standard size or standard design, and of course, don't forget you can always design your own anything. The link will be in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, guys. Thanks for watching.